Remain calm, serene, always in command of yourself. You will then find how easy it is to get along, said Paramahamsa Yogananda. An amazing quote that is what we're going to talk about today. Hello, hi, and welcome to Meaningful Mondays with me, Rashmi Shetty, a space where I share my life lessons. Today is not mine, but it is borrowed from Akhil. The last 8 months have shifted a lot of us in the way we work. And one thing that has shifted for me personally has been that all sessions have moved virtually. One of the most popular sessions that I do is that of storytelling. Storytelling with teams in order to build team bonding. And one team that I worked with recently was a sales team. The topic was life altering lessons from the most unexpected sources. And Akhil's story remains with me, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. Akhil shared how once on a Friday, when they were having a typical sales meeting, the week had not gone very well because of all the challenges that the customers are facing, and therefore the boss was pretty frustrated. And so he was asking the team, and each member had to say why they did not achieve their target. When one of them got up to explain, and he had not done anything that week, the team leader was really upset and started screaming. So at that point, Akhil stepped in and said, "Sir, I think you should listen to his reason before you start screaming." Now, that moment, unexpected to everyone in the team, the entire anger of that team leader was shifted towards Akhil. It led to an argument, and Akhil left the room very, very angry. He walked towards the restroom because he didn't want to talk to anybody or look at anybody at that point of time. When he entered, he saw this young boy in his late teens cleaning the restroom. He entered, opened the tap to put some water on his face, when at that point, the supervisor of the housekeeping staff entered into the restroom, saw this boy, and started screaming at the boy. And it was not very good language, but the boy calmly listened to the whole thing. And after a point, within a matter of 2 minutes, the tone drastically fell, the volume fell, the supervisor became way softer, spoke to the boy a little nicely, patted him on the back, and left. At that point, Akhil looked at the boy and said, "Your supervisor was very rude for no fault of yours. Why did you say anything back to him?" So he says, "This teenager gave me the life lesson of how to handle your leader's anger." He said the boy looked at me, smiled, and said, "Sir, his job is to shout. My job is to do my job well," and continued doing his job. And at that point, Akhil paused, walked out towards the meeting, and was saying how just by keeping quiet, the entire situation was way well handled compared to what he did at his meeting. And the life lesson he says is, in every argument that we get into, it's because one person must have been frustrated over something else. But whatever he or she says, we take it personally and therefore end up losing that relationship. Many a time, just giving that space for the person to vent out his anger or frustration is far better than losing the relationship. Have you been through such a situation? What have your experiences been? Do share and let me know. Have a meaningful, purposeful week ahead. Stay safe, stay blessed.